Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Astros, and I'm here to talk about Game 159 of the regular season, where the Astros win 3-1 over the Tampa Bay Rays, and win the series fueled by a big day from Jeremy Pena. Yes, most of the Astros offense today was from Jeremy Pena, a first inning 2-run shot to put the Astros up 2-0, and an RBI single in the 7th inning to put the Astros up 3-1. In between there was an RBI single for Christian Betancourt. But other than that, so offense was not a super big part of the story today. We'll go over it quickly. Altuve had a pair of base hits. He's creeping up. He could maybe hit 300. He'd have to have a really good series against the Phillies, but it's still very possible. Jeremy Pena, obviously, huge day. 3 RBI, home run, 3 base hits today. Fantastic from Jeremy Pena. Alex Bregman had a base hit. Kyle Tucker got very unlucky, having 3 hard hit balls, but only getting 1 base hit. Yuli also had a multi-hit game. Again, if Yuli could be average throughout the playoffs, the Astros would have depth that is just comical. And the offense just wasn't really the story for today. The pitching for the Astros was, because the pitching was great until it was very not. Luis Garcia, in what is his final game of the season, pitched well. 6 innings of work, 6 hard hit balls, 3 base hits and a walk with a run given up. That sounds rough, but it was all basically in 1 inning. He had 1 bad inning of work today, and was great the rest of it. 4 strikeouts, 15 swings and misses. So he was working ahead a lot, clearly. Just wasn't getting the swing and miss stuff to finish off at bats. But Luis Garcia with a very, very solid outing to end his season. I still don't know that he's going to crack starting rotation for the playoffs, but as a long relief guy, or maybe like a second starter, if you have, say, a guy like Lance McCullers, and this is not a knock against him, but it's very possible. We've seen it before, where he might, in a playoff game, go like 3 or 4 innings, but have like an 80-some pitch count, then maybe throw Garcia in. That's just spitballing off the top of my head. Again, I don't know that he's going to crack the starting rotation, because the rotation's just, again, so deep. He's not getting past guys like Fromber, Lance, or Javi. But deep relief, this is a game that makes you feel pretty confident going into the postseason with Luis Garcia. Ryan Stanek was weird, because he would give up a base hit. He would also give up a walk. But he'd also get 3 swings and misses and a pair of strikeouts in his inning of work, which would not surrender any runs. So, not bad. Bryan Abreu looked great. Gave up a hard hit ball, but picked up 3 strikeouts and 6 swings and misses in 1 inning of work. Bryan Abreu was fantastic. Again, in what could be one of his last games, or maybe his last game of the season. What a year that Bryan Abreu had. And then we have Rafael Montero, who'd come in the 9th inning and make everyone have a panic attack because bases loaded. Or I guess I would say panic attack under normal circumstances again. Season's pretty much already just a novelty at this point. But hey, you know, the Astros continuing to win. We're now at 104 wins, so the second best team in franchise history by wins. That's a pretty cool thing to see. So the Astros win the series against Tampa, which the fact that we went 5-1 against Tampa in the 6 games we played against them bodes really well going into the postseason, especially because we didn't look particularly great against Toronto. So I think I'd rather play Tampa in the postseason. And so we prepare for the final 3 games of the season as the Astros welcome the Philadelphia Phillies. Tomorrow night, 8:10 Eastern, 7:10 Central, we send Lance McCullers to the mound, and the Philadelphia Phillies will send Aaron Nola to the mound. And say it with me, everybody, one more time, because it's the last games of the season, and it doesn't matter. Give it that 50% effort. But I will be here afterwards to talk about it, and that's all I have to say for the evening. So, thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Stros.